Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And we're underway from Seattle. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Here's Ritter. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Benson on 1st and 10. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Ritter setting up to throw. That's incomplete left side.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. And the Seahawks have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
They'll run here on 1st down. He cuts it to the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
1st down from the red zone. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks parlay the interception into Metcalf touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Able to hit Ryman, complete. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. The give now to Benson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Working quickly here. They give on 2nd to Benson. Massive hit. The ball is out. And the fumble recovery is made. 7 yards on the run. That sets up an easily attainable 3rd and 1. Wow, this has been a rough sequence for them starting out. First the interception, and now almost giving it away again on the fumble.
Yeah, Coach is going to have to get everybody around the campfire and get this thing figured out, because through all the years and all the styles of play, we know one thing, Kate. Turnover margin in the NFL is the biggest indicator of winning and losing.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. Call that a modest improvement. 3 yards that time, but still a 3rd and 7 upcoming.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Throwing on 3rd and long. It's tipped away, and he's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, and an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Pass taken in by Lockett. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Cover. Check 58.
Second and 10 now. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Neither side separating much so. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Pressure comes, Smith. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Trying again, following the sack. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Look.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And he's taken down at the 30.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Ritter to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Ritter looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Cardinals first down. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They're going play action. He's got it, room to run. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Able to get it to Benson. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Benson now from the gun. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs... have baseball in their background because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. That's a 9-yard pickup, and it gives him a 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Alert, alert! Hey, alert, alert! Alert, alert! There we go.
They go play action. Here's Smith. Gets everything he has under this throw. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. Greg Dortch back to return for the Cardinals. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Tight end gets it running forward. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
First throw for the backup now. And this one does not go far.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Murray. Benson's got it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Cardinals trying to make some noise before halftime. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So on 4th down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. Oh my goodness, they're faking it from their own end zone! And the fake punt doesn't keep things going as they turn it over on downs.
Well, they tried the fake, but no one was free. Defenders saw right through that attempt to sell that punt. Clearly this squad did their homework this week, and they knew that was coming on 4th down.
Ready!
From the gun, Smith. Drops back. Needs an open man. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Hey, Tony! Hey, here we go. Sunday.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here we go, sit up.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here we go, sit up. Hey, Tony!
They send a tight end in motion.
Here we go, sit up.
They'll keep it on the ground. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks grow their lead just before halftime. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
They're on the 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr. the intended target. So it'll be 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. And that catch is made down the right sideline. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I'm sure, Coach, your play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10 from the 41. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Back to the air, Murray. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This gets the 1st and more. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll run for this. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You know, Kate, that's a successful play on 2 fronts. Number 1, you get the first down. But number 2, keep that defense guessing as to who is just going to get the carries.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Here's Kyler to throw. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And now they face 2nd down. Throwing here, Murray. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Boy, this is really great defense to deny a big play and make them work for the touchdown. If they want to reach the end zone, they have to scrap and fight through them.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
This defense just coming to life before our eyes, Kate, taking advantage of the situation they're in. Just feel their creativity. Right? When you get a lead like this, it just allows you to be a little looser, to play a little bit faster, and to continue to make an impact that time with a sack.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll get him back to 11.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fields the hard squib kick. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
17, Cardinals 6.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Now Prater on to send it away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Throwing is Smith. Chased out to his right. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Smith on 3rd and short. He puts everything behind this one. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we called them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So out now comes the punter. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Oh, and they fake it. And they'll throw for it. And they'll bring him down, but not before the fake gets them a 1st down.
I love the aggressiveness of that call. B, aggressive. B-E, aggressive. B-E-A-G-G-R-E-S-S-I-V-E, and the special teams on it.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Tuesday.
Here's Smith. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Jason Myers out there now to try and field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. He was good on his 1st kick. Gonna need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends their lead to 14.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
2nd and 13. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Wilson's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. It's Benson on the give. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on to a well-placed hit like that one.
Murray on 3rd down. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They snap it to Murray. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jerome Baker has it. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back, the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 27. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. Kyler throwing here. That's complete. Here's Connor.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Kyler looking to throw. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
No question, this guy is a student of the game. He's putting in the study hours, researching any weakness in these linemen and taking advantage of it. Once we hit game day right here, Kate, the students become the teacher. And what a lesson.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Hand off to the back. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Seahawks have the football, and they're in great shape with this sizable lead. They've got first down from the 31.
Ready. Indy.
Here's a give up the middle. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Pressure comes, Smith. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Drive starts out with a first and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Play action now, Murray. Bails out of the pocket quick. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. From the gun, it's Murray. This will be cut by Connor. And that will not be enough for a first down. A conversion unlikely, but the offense is going for it. 4th and 13. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. A conversion unlikely, but the offense is going for it. 4th and 13. Throwing now from the gun. And it's It's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Fires over the middle. Caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
Seattle Seahawks. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Handoff now out of the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
It's 2nd and goal. They'll hand it to him again. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
3rd time's the charm. He gets it again. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Kyler. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. Oh, no, they get him yet again.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Hey, let's go Wednesday, on Wednesday.
A play fake. Now Smith to throw. He rolls to his right. And that catch is made down the right sideline. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Here we go, man.
Second down now, 7 to go. Back-to-back carries here. And he's able to get this down to the 13. That's good for 7 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
There we go, throw it.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard
13
line.
From the gun, Smith. He brings it in. And this one doesn't go far.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks nearing their 6th win this season. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Run high. Slow ball, slow ball. There we go, slow.
Another carry for him. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They give it to him again. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. And they'll kneel this down.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Ready.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. And he's going to take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Fourth down now. Another kneel would stop the clock and turn it over. Let's see what they do here. Fourth down, Smith escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So it's a win for the Seahawks. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. Does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Seahawks winners as we say so long from Seattle.